Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Stratch Professor. Today we're going to be doing another episode in our Legendary Chaos campaign. So special thanks to Hudson for sponsoring this campaign. Let's go ahead and get in here. That army looks pretty dang weak for this late in the game. So we might be able to crush some of them. I don't remember who's moved on this turn or not. So let's... Archaon needs to move. This is probably enough to crush most things. We're gonna dash over here anyways.
The gods direct me!
We are at war with Queek, but I'm just gonna say whatever and just like run for it over here. I just really don't want to try to run down there and go through quick. Like, we need to end this campaign so that I can do some of the other ones that are like in queue. Okay, so this is almost done. Sartorial. Okay, he hasn't moved yet. Oh, this is interesting. They've added to where you can see how much mana they have. Okay. Greenskins are starting to take some of this stuff, so that's good. They were getting sieged by something up here, but they are not currently getting sieged, so I think we're going to have to kill them. So AI just can't siege them properly.
What glories await?
25%, huh?
Flies, fools.
We have to try to heal here. Real? I just looked. It says 26%. Okay, whatever. Just go.
Directs me.
All right.
Bind me if you dare.
Okay, that's all good. I think. I looked at these guys a little bit off screen just to kind of get my bearings. I don't think there's anything else we can really do.
Wolfric, your demeanor tells me you aren't.
Vassals are obviously awesome. Clan Molder will probably turn on us at some point.
I hunt. Sylvania greets thee, friend.
It's ridiculous. We have like 600 something. These guys will probably turn on us at some point. Getting a little chunk of cash from him. Okay, I think that's good. Wait, where's Sigvald? Okay, he is... Okay, he just burned this.
Let us
Okay.
corrupt.
So I think we were going to go try to take out High Elves. I'm trying to remember exactly what we are going to do with him. I think we're going to go try to take out High Elves. The purple dudes are not going to be that great against High Elves either. But at least we can go over there and try to get to work and get some stuff done. Even if we have to tread kind of carefully. I think I said I might actually take him down and take care of the border princes and stuff, but he already went back up north to deal with that crap. So we're just going to send him over to Ulthuan and just start pillaging, and we can probably make it work. For those of you watching like right now and not in the future, sorry it's been a couple of days. I've been doing a bunch of stuff trying to get ready for the semester to start in a couple of weeks. I've got some like seminars and things I have to go to. Some like, you know, annual mandatory teacher training things, which are cool. It's always fun to kind of socialize with other teachers and, you know, learn a few of their tricks and things like that. Share stories and stuff. It's cool and everything. It just takes up some time. But, I am going to start cranking these out more, especially I think I'll just start doing a bunch of them on the weekend, see if I can do like, you know, 5 or 6 episodes on the weekend and then just release them over the week might be a good idea. And I am still going to do the Wolfric one. I know I've kind of paused that for the last few weeks, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, it's hard for me to do more than one episode at a time right now. But like I said, I will stabilize. We will start doing some more. We should be able to do at least, hopefully, 2 episodes a day, except on like really busy weeks when I have a ton of papers to grade or something, but... we do still have Wolfric, and then we have Lizardmen up next, and then Dwarfs and Elves, so we have a lot of those. I've had some people email me asking about other campaigns. I really need to finish those first, but if you want to chip in on those, then of course that would help out a ton. I don't know what episode. It's going to be like the 60th episode or something like that. It's probably going to take 80 episodes to finish this, so You know, I'm really happy for all the donations and the money and stuff, but like I'm basically doing this for like $2 an hour, maybe most of the time. So I really like doing it, but I do need to do things to keep up with my jobs that pay a little bit more. Although adjuncting's not that much more. It's more than $2 an hour, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it. Anyways, okay, let's speed this up. And I'm going to try, like I said, the Turn Crusher thing next time, like mod, I believe, next time I try it. We'll see. I know some people have recommended that, but realistically, even if you do the Turn Crusher stuff, like right now, late game, a lot of the smaller factions have already been assimilated by the bigger factions, and it still takes a little bit. That's just the nature of having like 50 factions left on the map, and the map is just like absurdly large. I mean, it's really cool, like, to get into it, to want to just take over the whole map, but like it will take you a while to do all of that. But I like it. I mean, why not give people the option, you know, if they want to take over the whole world, just paint the whole map, you know, red or whatever your color is. That's cool. A never-ending battle. But I've only looked at probably a quarter of the map so far, and I'm on like turn 170 or something like that. And it's just like the combat and the auto-resolves just take so long late game. Just like on some silly things like we've seen. I try to go through them as fast as I can, but it's not like Civ, you know. Civ, it's routinely, I think a lot of times, on like the highest difficulty, deity, or maybe they call it legendary these days, you know, 300 to 400 turns be a standard Civ game, I think. At least back in Civ 5. Certain factions could do it a bit faster. I know Greece could do it with the Parliament, the diplomatic victory, or whatever, a little faster. I do miss doing some Civ. Like, Civ 5 was fun. I really don't like the art style in Civ 6, but... and I'm not usually that kind of guy, you know. I come from, like, the NES era, you know, so I don't care that much for, like... I mean, graphics are cool and everything, but... okay, I think we go for this. Probably that next. Chosen Knights, Aspiring. I mean, that's pretty good. They already have, like, really strong vigor, but an additional -20 would be pretty cool. Okay. Anyways, alright, so going down south. Yeah, as I've said numerous times, this is why I don't do it like on the house, just so I can start other campaigns. But, you know, for the right price, for the right kind of support for the channel, definitely do it. Fire Cloak, I think. Cooldown on that's pretty nice. Just do that. Okay, and then... Man, they are really congregating around this. It's still going to be spicy. Okay, we were going to send him down south to take out this. Skaven, y'all got that, right? Please. I mean, it doesn't even have a garrison. God, if they allow Bretonnia just to walk in here and, like, repopulate all this. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's do it. I need to change the movement speeds, too. Sometimes, I'm always a little wary about that, because sometimes you have to fight it, or they're going to kill, probably dragons or something. I need to change the movement speed, but sometimes I'm just afraid I'm going to, like, misclick, and then you can't, like, unclick that when it goes that fast, but I should probably just change it. I've seen they've teased a couple of other things. I haven't kept up with Warhammer news lately. But I saw that they were, they have confirmed there are no more races coming for Warhammer 2. But there are, like, some legendary lords. And there might be something else coming. I'm not sure. Well, I know there's legendary lords, at least a couple more of those types of things coming in. I'm sure that Steel Faith is going to be cooking some stuff, or SFO mod is going to be cooking up some stuff. I think he just had a daughter, or he and his wife. There was something like that. He was having like some family stuff going on, so he kind of slowed up on the mod speed, which is fine by me because it's taken a long time to do these anyways.
All will be despoiled.
This army is just gonna smack these people so hard.
At your command, Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos is magic.
Okay, we're gonna sit back here. Oh, oops. Make these -6 people. I didn't realize I did that on accident. Okay, we need to spread these out a little bit too, so if they fire on one of them, they aren't firing on all of them. And we'll just leave these back for protection against the Green Knight.
Chosen! Move fast! Finches! Clean magic! Finches boom! Arcane torment awaits! Going! I wield forces from the god of magic.
Jesus. Alright, get in there, get in there.
Move it!
Oh, this is nice. He's up on this flying unit now.
Tremble, mortals! Blow it! Going! Let us bring about an infernal gateway! Chosen! The master speaks! Magic! Chaos Sorcerer! Reality bends!
Will not let me spawn stuff inside if I'm not already inside.
Chaos Sorcerer! There goes pestilent glory! Kill! Maim! Burn! Come on, lads! See who wields true power. tempest.
Who is still alive? Are these battle pilgrims? Of course they are. Alright, let's go. Alright. They kill a single unit. I mean, the towers probably killed a couple. We got one unit. Wizard got one ... I think the most I've seen is... Who was it? Was it Malekith? I think it was it vampires? It might have been vampires with Purple Sun. That vampire campaign was really fun that I did with, man, I wish I could pick that up again, but the thing is, like, you know, you can't put stuff down and then pick it back up after a while. But the Isabella campaign was actually really fun early. I mean, it's so OP early game. If you win the first battle's really hard. But if you can get past that and you have the right strategy, like, it's so much fun just to run around Empire and just feel like a god. With all of your vampires running in, like, healing, just throwing up purple suns everywhere, just swarming people. It's like, you know, 20 versus 60, these armies, just endless waves of Empire running at you. It's pretty fun. Alright, we'll just get smashed. As usual, I didn't look to see which one I need. I don't honestly think that it really matters at this point. I mean, although, keep in mind, if Skaven break their tribute with us again, we're going to be at, like, negative 10,000. Which means we'll run out of gold in like 36 turns. But, I mean, we have a pretty good cushion here, but...
Are you a god?
Okay, we got that. Zench maybe next. We got them all. We don't really need Nurgle. Okay, so what I went ahead and got... I'm going to get Gathering Might here, which is increases tribute money, which is a lot. We're getting like 7,000 gold tribute right now. And +1 ranks. Like, I could do this and do a little bit more damage, but realistically, Kholek just doesn't matter a lot in these fights. Like, he's okay. Someone asked me why I'm not getting, like, the Kholek solo stuff here, where people were saying he can solo whole armies by himself. I mean, I'm not seeing it. Like, yes, extra weapon strength is very good. You know, God of the Mountain, like, this is pretty good, but it lowers the effectiveness of your entire army. Like, I'd rather my Chosen have better stats. Like, you know, my 7 Chosen or everything else in my army have better stats than him being a little bit stronger. So that's just how I feel about it. I know that other people, you know, might like it. But I don't think he's going to solo by himself.
Futile. On
Legendary. This is 420 stacks, though,
No.
so we have to, like, you know... We got to be ready for some real stuff going down here in a second, because we've just been shooting layups here against the remnants of Bretonnia, but it's... Okay, we got to save enough this time so we can... Pretty sure we have, like, a trespass agreement with them or whatever, right? I hope I'm not... I mean, I have to walk through there either way, so if they don't like it, it's going to suck if they declare war on me. But we can work through it.
Night.
Do they have trespassing? Trespasses against Templehoff. Okay, so Templehoff doesn't like us. They are military allies with Templehoff, so if Templehoff goes to war with me, they're going to war with me, which it's not going to be great, but we can handle it. I mean, Sartorial can't... If they go to war with me right now, Sartorial's basically dead. Like, he's definitely the weakest of my, like, beefed up dudes, because he can't hire the big stuff right now. But, anyways, okay, we got that. Morlock does not have Carcassonne yet. They took back Kingsglade. Okay, let's just use it this way. Alright. Ever Chosen. Remember, we're still at war with Queek, which I didn't want to be, but it was like Greenskins or Queek, and Greenskins are all over my major properties up here, so we're just going to ignore Queek, or we're going to try to, and just run over here. We're going to take some attrition if we do that, but I'm just going to do it. we military allies with these dudes? They're not defensive allies. They're not friends with greenskins, though.
God, joke. I'm listening.
I mean, if I lose this fort, if greenskins go hostile and I lose that fortress, I just gotta let it go. We gotta go on with this campaign. Hopefully I can hold it. We do have military access. I'm just thinking if I was military alliance with them, I can heal in their property, which would be very nice. But how do they have no treaties with greenskins proper. I mean, I guess I'm going to get roped in either way, because I'm already a defensive ally with him. That's going to make it more difficult to get a peace treaty with Clan Moors, which is ultimately what I would like. Because I think...
Quick!
We're still alright. We're on alright terms, but...
Lower your muzzle and buzz.
Templehof really does not like us, so Templehof might be coming at us soon.
Sartosa's most... I'm a pirate. Of course you can...
Okay. Alright, who else? Sigvald.
And lethal.
Dark Prince wishes.
I think... If Hellspire wants to come at me, they can. It's fine. Alright, we're just going to go over here and try to get some work done.
You need a boon?
Once again, this is not like an ideal comp. Like, these purple guys are not going to be amazing against elves. But, you know, there are only so many of, like, the good chosen with shields and things. And he just gets so many bonuses with these that I feel like we just have to run them. So we're just going to beeline for Ulthuan and just see what we can do over there. Midland's still working that. We still have a few turns on that one. Okay. I think that's all good, right? Next. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything, but I'm trying to move quick here. I mean, old school Chaos didn't used to have these fortresses, but at the same time, if you got to late game, your units were basically free. So, like, I could get, you know, an entire army might cost me, like, 2,000 gold upkeep.
Yes. Bow before he who wields the Slayer of Kings.
Peace treaty. Yeah. Sure. I don't know why you fought me in the first place, you bunch of clowns. I think they just... Didn't they just break the, Did I have Vassal on them? They just, like, randomly went hostile with me. Let's call it going hostile. I think that was, instead of attacking somebody, I think that derives from, like, Diablo 2 back in the day. You had, like, a hostile button you could press with somebody. But it was something like... I think you had to be in a town or something. You had to be in the town and go hostile with people. And then you could hunt them down and try to PvP them. I can't remember exactly. The PvP was so janky, but a lot of that was because the internet was so bad back then that, like, at least my internet, I had decent internet, was so bad back then that, like, you just, like, lag spiked once and you were dead. I remember the hardcore mode was intense, especially when you're running, like, you know, 56K modem or whatever. One lag spike, you're dead. But Diablo 2 was fun. I put a lot of time in that game.
Your abasement pleases
I tried doing hardcore once, and then we had the lag spike, and I died. I was only, like, level 30 or something. I can't even imagine people that were, like, you know, level 90 or something like that, lag spiking and dying. It took so long to level up. Once you got to, like, a certain threshold, it just went up geometrically. The biggest character, I think I had a 92 druid, and I sold it to my friend for, like, 300 bucks at the time. I had some really good gear on it. Non-aggression, no, man. The most fun was Sorceress, but Sorceress was, like, really OP in the expansion. Ward of Destruction, which was fun. So I did Druid and Lord of Destruction, but in the base game, I had a Sorceress, and she was the most fun. Remember, like, at the time, you just, like, spam the electricity or whatever, and then just, like, Ice Bolt, delete everybody. I know a lot of people at the time, nobody got that. Everyone thought the electric tree was trash. But it's, like, not if you go down enough to get and you leveled up the Bolt to, like, level 20, because then that meant you were, like, it was basically free, and you just took everyone down to 1 HP in, like, 2 or 3 screen links by spamming that, and then just, like, spam Ice Bolt. It was like the ultimate grind and farm back in the day, and just hope that you got a cool item drop. It's like hitting those lotto tickets over and over again. It'd be like loot boxing today, but it was free. All it cost you was, 4 hours a day. And then World of Warcraft came along and took it to another level. I think, like, Vanilla and Burning Crusade weren't as grindy. Like, there was some, for sure, grind, but there were, like, actual quests and, like, real raids and things like that you could go do to keep you busy rather than every day just logging in to do daily quests and just hoping that you rolled, like, whatever it is these days, RNG. I don't even remember what they're called. The, like, upgraded items. But anyways. I've thought about doing some classic WoW, but I just don't think my schedule's gonna... I just can't do it with my schedule, I don't think. As fun as it would be. Like, if I was a single guy again with no family and I just had, like, I didn't have a channel and I was just working a 9 to 5, maybe. But it's just hard because I just don't think I can... the audience would be big enough on my channel. I do think a lot of people will watch it. I just don't think it's my people are gonna watch it as much. Am I at war? I'm at war with Widows, right? I've already tried that with Teamfight Tactics, which is similar to League, but it still, like, just does not have the audience. Okay. So they are running up here, trying to occupy all this crap. I mean, I don't have to kill them as a victory condition. It's nice, but I really just want to take out their homeland here and get this. So if they don't want to leave anyone home, I'll just go home and burn their homeland. They'll come back to me, so I'm not going to chase them around the map. If they want to goof around, they can goof around. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this is going to be a worthy adversary. I can lightning strike. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to run or not. They might. Okay, they're going to face up with me. Huh. Oh. Okay, so they outsmarted me. They did, opportunity to intercept. Wait, do I not have lightning strike with him? Jesus, I certainly hope so. I just spent my last skill point. Surely I have lightning strike. Okay, so they get to... So I don't lightning strike because they got to ambush. I see them though, so I could run, but then they're going to attack me anyways. I think we can beat him. It's going to be tricky, but... Like, Classic WoW does look fun. I was watching some streams on it. My buddy is, like, in a raiding guild or whatever, and it is pretty cool, but I just can't. Got so much I got to do. Take care of my daughter. I got to start living a healthier lifestyle. I need to create more content for Total War, League, now Teamfight Tactics, and then I got to finish or, like, start my dissertation and actually try to get it done in about a year and a half now. It's a really big professionalization opportunity. I need to get that done. I've been putting it off for years. It might even be too late right now, but we'll see. Okay, so they're reinforcing over here. So they don't get to ambush, they just get to reinforce, which is nice. Make these our 8 group. Don't want any trees blocking any of my angles here. This is a really nice fighting ground for us here.
Chaos sorcerer.
What is that?
I am channeling. Moving. My magic is ready. Chosen. Running.
That's a hell of a lot of stuff.
Going. Moving. Sitch's boom. Moving! Yes! Kill them! Hailfire! Obliterate them! Running! Honor the dark gods!
I'll break them!
Hailfire! Very good. Arcane torment awaits. Sitch's boom.
I'm back over here and deal with these.
So it is! Very well!
My magic is ready. Sitch's boom. Balefire for the changer. This world will die. Chaos sorcerer. Very good.
Off me, I might lose this, dude. Let's see.
I'll Arcane torment awaits! Six's boom! Move fast! Move fast! Chaos Sorcerer! Reality bends! Ruinous powers rejoice! Chosen!
Woof.
Chaos Sorcerer! Hellfire! I summon me! For the Chaos!
Well, that was spicy.
Finch's many glories! Imbibe their souls! Very good.
What was that? Oh, just my my dudes there got wiped.
Finch's will. Go it! Six's boom!
Try to heal him up as much as I can for the next fight. The other ones aren't going to matter. It's only single entity units that matter on the heal, but... Sadie, what are you doing? Yeah, so the fire magic was good. Cannons are pretty good. I think everybody was doing alright in there. I mean, thank God that they just had kind of the lower level archers and they did not have like Way Watchers or something. I probably would have been smashed.
Mountain God.
I think not.
Despoil has come. Despoil! Advance on the mortals!
Alright, that Eternal Banner is pretty good. Banner of Flame. Banner of Rage could be alright too. Possessed, I suppose. Manticore is nice. Getting some kind of defense would be nice, but I can't get anything that gives me like health or defense. Oh, immortality, perfect. That way if I die, you know, we'll be back in so many turns. Oh god.
Certainly not.
We're about to get shanked. I think we gotta kill as many as we can here. There's so many armies.
Fulfill the pact!
Now we're gonna end up in the woods here too. It's definitely doing some big damage to my health cannon, which is really annoying. But
Climb the
I'm
mountain!
gonna have to fight another 40 stack here.
You dare?
Oh, he has glittering scales. Hold on, can I put that on him? Yes. I think they've nerfed that, but it's still extremely good. Like, you definitely want that on somebody. I really only have one item with him? He only has one item you can get? Or... I guess so. One legendary item, I should say. Armor of Destiny, I think. Yeah, let's put that on him. Filth Mace. Warrior Bane's pretty dang nice, too. I guess I can get that. That'll help out some. Dawnstone. Talisman of Endurance. Cultist. Okay, Potion of Strength. Haven't looked at these in a while. Wand of Jet's actually pretty nice. Extra magic. Other Trickster Shard. Or Trickster Shard, okay. Wand of Jet. Okay. So, I don't think he can burrow under over here, but I'm gonna face at least. This guy might be able to get there fast enough.
Not possible.
We'll see. They've got a lot of armies. Okay, what else we got here? Movement wise. Okay, Archaon. That is a hell of a lot of attrition. We're gonna have to chill on that, because if we find somebody, it's gonna be rough. Like some Skaven over here or something. Hopefully these greenskins will keep them at bay. They're not at war with them though, but... What? 25%? I'm at 32% right now. Hello? It's not even close. Is there anywhere that's like not? Okay, right there is not attrition, I don't think. Okay. Maybe we're close enough to some water or something, I don't know.
Yes. Bring corruption.
Okay. Oh, okay, because we are defensive allies right now. Wait, why is it... Okay, they don't like certain things about us. Okay, whatever. Is Suddenberg at war with us? Can I just run past him? They're not technically at war with us.
The Empire.
How are the dwarfs doing? They still have 3... Yeah, they still have 3 towns hiding somewhere. 4 towns now hiding somewhere. They have no armies, though. Okay, next.
Handsome and beautiful.
It's this little dude. I guess just thick skin, folk seeker. Okay. Whoa, we're taking a... I didn't realize it. Oh, the storm just rolled up this time.
Scion.
Damn it. Shrine of Cain. I kind of want that Shrine of Cain. We can't put it on him because he has Sliver Slash. We can put it on the other guy, though.
I foresee destruction.
Not gonna matter.
Despoilers come.
Okay, where do we touch down? Like right over here or something? Take a lot of attrition now.
My adoring hordes agree.
Alright, 15% extra movement speed. That's nice.
You need a
Now, my
move.
main guy here is going to be slower, but...
Avert your eyes.
Wait. How do we not move more at full speed? Oh, I guess we're in the middle of this garbage. Should we just pop on land? I think we just have to go down here and go for this place.
Forward unto slaughter.
Despoilers, come!
Why can we not move further? I guess because we stopped for that turn?
Fool.
By the eldritch I see.
I think we just got caught up in like some deep water there to go grab that, which was probably a waste of time.
Moving now.
We might be able to hit Misnar here next. Ooh, Potion of Toughness is actually pretty good. Let's put that on this wizard. It's got a heal component to it. Okay.
Your demands.
Why can we only move so little?
So be it.
Alright. I think that's good. Let me see my... Okay, one more turn on that. I'm probably going to be out of time here, so we'll have to do that in the next episode. We'll pick it up where we left off. Dwarves, just give it up, man. God, it's so troll that they have confederated. Like, I think they should change the victory conditions, and they've done that with a lot of the newer factions to where it's not like completely eradicate stuff on mortal empires. It should be something along the lines of like kill so many towns or like acquire so many properties, not like acquire like it should not make you go to all 4 quadrants. It should be something that's doable within like 150 turns tops. If you're like if you're snowballing the game, you know. Okay, Dearth. Wait, who? Oh, for F's sake. Where was he on the ocean? Well, he's dead. What level was he? He's rank 15 too, man. It's so depressing. Fine. Dirthy was hanging out somewhere off screen, or I just didn't notice him. We probably lost all the items with him too. He had some decent items. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but I guess we get to fight Durthu. Our army is kind of injured. We probably get to fight Durthu, but I guess we'll see. I forgot he was still on the ocean there. Did he have the Banner of Eternal Flame? Huh. Okay, greenskins are starting to fill in a lot of that property that I took over, or that I burned. Near the mountains, which is nice. Just stop the dwarves from getting it. I think the dwarves only have that one town up there, and the rest of it, like I said last time, is either in the bottom right or the bottom left of the map. I don't know how they honestly spotted either one of those places. I feel like, you know, the bottom right, logically, on the surface, seems like that should be the place. But based on what we talked about last time, where Queek's positioning is and all this stuff, who is that? This Skaven, oh, Clan Molder. Okay. Okay. Cavalry focus. They're like, you sure you don't want to buy some cavalry? Alright, you clowns. Hope it was worth. That was cute. Okay. So next episode we'll start off, we'll kill them, and then we'll see if we can drop over to Mistar. He basically inted to kill that army. I mean, it was just a lord. It's level 15. Whatever. We can probably hire another lord to be pretty high level these days. Mastiff or cow.
Utile.
He's not actually in the town.
Certainly not.
So we should be able to just lightning strike this and fight him. Okay, so we're going to fight this army next turn. And then we'll fight this guy next turn, and we'll see from there. Sartorial, we're going to keep moving up. I mean, these guys are all over it, but surely they'll burn them. I mean, can I just go ahead and count on these two armies, someone to burn this?
Everything dies.
It's tier 5s. Someone already failed with it. Or do I have to go and take care of this myself? This is not a great army by itself to do that. Maybe I'll just go ahead and just start heading up here just so I can hire some real units. At Middenheim. I think that's what we'll probably do, because I can't really hire good units with this army right now. And this is not a good siege army, and they have two different 20 stacks that are sandwiching this guy right now, trying to beat him down. So I hope they can beat him. If they can't, I can come back over here and kill him later. But anyways, we'll figure it out next time. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoy the content on YouTube, drop me a follow on Twitch if you want to help support. And we'll see you by next time. Have a good day.